Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello. We're back. It's been a minute. It's been quite a few minutes. It's been almost 2 months. That's okay. We're back now and happy to be here. It's a new year. It's time for new streams. And by new streams, I mean the same thing we were streaming before, but new. No, not new. It's the same old shit. Whatever. Whatever. Y'all like it. That's why you're here. Anyway, I am really excited to continue playing Veilguard. I think I've played a somewhat unreasonable number of hours of Veilguard in the last 2 days. On my off-stream game, obviously, and I'm happy to jump back in toward the beginning when things are simple. Is that a good way to say that? That's a good way to say that. That's what we're gonna stick with. So, I'm hoping to actually be streaming regularly at a consistent time and place. I know I said that last time. I am a lying liar who lies. Um, but for realsies this time, I'm gonna try to consistently stream on Thursdays at 8. And I'm expecting people to hold me to that. So if Thursday approaches and you're like, hey, are you gonna stream? And I'm like, no, I don't think I'm feeling it. You have my permission to be like, bitch, shut the fuck up and stream. Do the thing that you enjoy doing. Hang out with people. Play video games. It's what you would be doing anyway. You have my permission. You're in charge of my behavior now. You're welcome. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. Do I have the game set up correctly? I do. Would you look at that? I'm so proud of me. Let's load this in. Let's go see our wonderful hot Kunari warrior who's part of the Morn Watch. I love her. I love her.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison?
What
Or
were we
that
doing?
one could hold the demon of Virantium?
That's what we were
The
doing.
ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
True that. So what we're doing, in case y'all don't remember this game, we were trying to stop Solus from destroying the Veil, which we did, but then we let free 2 elven gods who Solus had previously trapped to save the world, basically. So we undid a bit of good work there, and trapped Solus inside, which is maybe debatably a good thing. It would have been a good thing if he had gotten trapped inside and the other 2 hadn't gotten out, maybe. That's not the world we live in. So, now we are building a team to fight and kill elven gods. And we're starting with, let's see, we've got, who do we have so far? We have Nev. Nev is, God, do I know buttons? I live like this. So far we have Balara, who is a veil jumper mage whose expertise lies in ancient elven artifacts. We have Harding, who was on our original team with us and Varric, hunting Solus. She's a ranger type, and she's real tough. And then we've got Nev, who is a shadow dragon from Minrathous, who is a detective and specializes in detective stuff. She's a mage. I don't know if I said that out loud. She's a mage. So that's our team so far. And now we're headed to get the the assassin of our crew, Lucanus. Which I personally am very excited about. For no reason whatsoever. I missed the turn. Don't look at me.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There, you take the boat.
You take the boat. I'll take the boat. I'll do it. This is me. I'm taking the boat.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
I don't think Beezus is here yet. But Bees, if you're here, I want to know how you feel about Ilario, just like in general. Just as a note. Also, just as kind
how
of
do we
a
get in?
reminder, I'm going to try not to
Mercy.
talk through cutscenes.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Let's hope. Excuse me? Query on a prison staff. Caliban. The other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe? Ovidius. Getting slaves to go check on
Look,
Lucanus. Just seems kind of rude.
so this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any
I mean-
prison I've seen.
Not that using slaves to do anything wouldn't be rude, but you know what I mean. Look at this. I love the design of this place, actually. Like, I just think... I think they did a really cool job with this area.
Oh, we're not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
That's true. I
can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? Not everyone deals with the Antaam foes and lives to tell about it.
We're up against gods. A demon might come in handy.
I'm trying to remember the controls for okay, this character. Okay, so that's shield. We like the shield. That's a smack. That's throwing my that's I become Captain America. Okay. Is there anything down here? There is. Alright, and I'm gonna try to be really thorough with looting. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna get everything, because, I mean, it's me. I will overlook things. It's who I am. And sometimes I'll be like, man, I really don't want to go back into that corner. And look at the nothing that's there. And then there will be something, and it's a whole thing, and I live like this.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really wanted to stay put.
Then we break through.
Whatever the Venatori want, we want the opposite of that. Just as a general rule. For those of you not in the know, the Venatori are a cult of blood mages. Which is generally frowned upon in the Dragon Age universe. For lots of reasons. Can I open this? Thank you. But I think, like, if some of my Dragon Age experts were here, I would not be telling you this. I would be letting them tell you this. But I'm pretty sure blood mages, like, are at a higher risk of becoming abominations, and like, also blood magic in this universe can do things like mind control, which is, you know, not cool. So blood magic is a big no-no. Being in a cult, also kind of a no-no. Oh my god, is that Peebs? Oh my god. Oh my god. EB Frog in my chat? It's been 400 years! I've missed you. A blue! This is the best night. I'm so glad I came back, because now I get to see you people. I've missed you guys. How are you? How are the babies? These are all important questions. Mostly, how are the babies? I mean, how are you? You're the most important things here. But also, how are the babies? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Precious angel baby butt cheek. No, you. All dogs and cats are good. The babies are annoying. I mean, great. Two things can be true. Blue. Those are not mutually exclusive statements. I can't believe y'all are here. I love this. I am, in fact, getting ready to DM Bees and let him know that he's missing out on, you guys being here. I don't know what he's up to, but he'll be mad if he misses this. Okay, how am I? I am fucking tired. Hello, Nori. Hello. I'm gonna get a shouty for Nori. I guess Peebs and Blue could have done that, because you guys are mods here. You know, theoretically. But yeah, how am I? I'm tired. I'm happy to be back doing this and having some energy to, like, hang out with people and watch streams and play games and stuff, as opposed to wanting to lay on the floor and stare at the ceiling for an indeterminate amount of time. But we're good now. I went to Disney World last month and I had a blast, and it was very good. It was a good reset for me in general. So there was that. Peebs, I think the real question is, you're alive? Nori's been here the whole time. I don't know about you. I saw Nori, like, in his stream earlier. Disney is the best. It was a blast. RIP. So fucking true. I've also, just like, you know, personal time updates. I've been playing so much League of Legends that it's not even it's not even normal. He didn't fill out your BFF application. I didn't know we had to fill out an application. Did I fill out an application? Can I fill out an application? Just out working right now. So fair. So fair. Men do. Thank you, Blue. And also, Peebs, that is incredibly valid. I'm so glad that I did not have to be cursed with filling out an application. I was just accepted. I should probably play this game. We're gonna go get my boy, who we are not romancing in this playthrough. And also, if you don't know, the boy has a mullet, and I don't know if I struggle with this, but I love him, so we make it work. Also, Blue, I left that sticker specifically for you. Specifically for you. I have what did I do back there? Did I actually do what I needed to do? I did. It was just stuff. It was just stuff. I got distracted. Peebs distracted me. Captain Mommy is back. I was gonna say Captain Mommy never left, but that is categorically untrue, actually. How did I miss that?
All right, we're almost through.
Also, I don't think... Oh my god, I thought I turned that sound down. Fucking hell. You are a distraction. Thank you for the subscription. The resub. The 6-month resub.
Ha! No.
I was pretty sure I turned that the volume down on those. I'm gonna have to go check that. We're gonna have to see what's up with that. I don't think I showed you guys our hot Kunari that we're playing. Look at her. Is she not just beautiful? Don't you just love everything about her? 'Cause I do.
Because you, my precious little bitch boy,
Stop it,
are
sir!
tripping balls.
Why is it so loud? Is it that loud for you guys, or is it just on my end? Inquiring minds want to know. You didn't know what that was, but you love it. That is, the hell of a boss bit from season 1, where they get drugged and have vivid hallucinations. It's kind of loud, but that's what makes it fun. I guess. It's not as loud as it used to be.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamore. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery, Lucican, Dragon of Night, hear your fateful call.
And here's the boy.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Smash.
Thanks, Blue.
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
Today's full of surprises. Toad's your vibe in mid.
You weren't expecting a rescue. I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook?
I
he's
want to be
possessed by a
offended.
demon.
Well, hello.
It it's complicated.
I want to be offended by that take,
Katerina
Peebs,
promised
but I
us a
really
mage
can't.
killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
I like the idea of Rook just, like, joking about everything. She doesn't take a fucking thing seriously. She's just like, are you for real? Is all of this for real right now?
Yeah, the famous Crow contracts. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here?
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
Let's go.
So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target. Caliban, the prison warden.
Okay,
Where do we find them?
In the tower, there's a bridge.
cool. We
Not
like bridges.
anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Oh, that bridge. The bridge that broke. The bridge that I literally just watched break. And we're on our way.
Mages, my specialty.
Owie! Oh, I just got hit by that. That's fine. Where's the mommy squirrel emote? I didn't put it in here.
All right. One of them has a key.
Nice. The mommy squirrel emote is it's for my eyes only. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm actually not sorry at all. I lied. That was a lie.
What was going on here?
Living prisoners for blood magic.
Well, that's a body.
Blood magic to summon spirits.
Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Are Lucanus's feet like in the ground? Sir? Dragon's Decoy. Did we decide if I was going to read all these out loud? I don't think I was. I don't think I was. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. These are short, though. An overly complicated container that radiates magic. A simple attempt to scry within reveals extensive, but time-consumingly contradictory rebellion plans. It ends up in Venatori hands, surprisingly, and usefully, often. Interesting. What is this? Unmapping the unmappable. Oh, this is about stuff in the Fade. Okay, I know what that's about. I know what that's about. What did I not read? I read everything. I read that. Don't tell me I didn't read that. I read that. Anyway. Mommy Squirrel emote has to do with the D&D campaign she streamed when you left me alone and abandoned. That's true. Blue came and hung out with us because you left them. All alone. That game was fun. I had fun with that. Felicia, what exactly does she expect me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week, at most. If Zara's brilliant process failed, how does she expect me to salvage it? Caliban. Great question. Good questions all around. Listen, our daughter was a star. How did that go, by the way? That's the way I'm supposed to go, which means I would like to go the other direction, please, and thank you. there. Fabulous. She was a star. If I could be a little guy, can I get like can I get a definition on little guy? At all? Any sort of a definition?
Ha! No.
Possessed corpses must be common in a place
If
like
I were to
this.
be a little guy.
Zara
Well,
remembered
okay.
her work.
So
This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
if like on stream I was a little guy. We have the little like astronaut me. Little astronaut Dell. That's a little guy. That's me. What do you mean called it? What do you mean by this? Now that I've answered the question, can I get elaboration?
I have longed to hear your voice.
Hi, Nori.
Speak to me.
I've already said hi to Nori, but I'll say hi to Nori every time that he plays that blurb. Blue's making a game? Making a game.
Venatori ahead.
I want to know about a game. I like games. Oh, that's gonna hurt my body. Okay, can we hang on? Hold the phone. Do this, please. Oh, that sounds like fun, Blue. I would totally participate in that. As a little astronaut guy. Not that button, this button. Okay, what did that do? That made me able to go in here. That's what that did. Hello. Goddamn, Lucanus. I had it handled, buddy. Activities include are not limited to sledding, museum of our art, movie theater, cooking, laser tag, etc. That sounds delightful. Actually, I like that. I want to kill this thing. Let me at him. Let me at him. Thank you.
Never heard of an abomination who wasn't a mage.
I've seen demons possess
Sledding
corpses,
confuses me
ashes,
slightly.
and hair ones.
At least this one's got good taste.
You'll let Robbie through the ether to get me a Reese's ice cream. Wait. Why would you want Oreo or M&M if Reese's is an option? And if Reese's isn't an option, why is that not an option? I have questions. The main load-in area is a cute pond with fireflies and portals to set activity. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. But also tell Robbie I am very confused about these limitations on ice cream. Here we go.
So, the vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
It's up here. Why can I go up here? Is there a reason for me to be up here? Nope. Well, that was unnecessarily aggressive. Okay. Look at all the fishies. Why can't I get up here? No reason. Okay. I like going places just to be like, why am I here? Look at all these chickens. Exactly. Same vibe, peeps. Same vibe. These are things, people that died. Dead people. Wait. I'm back. Huh? I got lost. I got lost. I'm so sorry. This is back the way we came. That's back to the beginning. Who goes places? I don't go places. My little Finch app thing was like here's your
Now
goal.
What?
Step outside once
Fine.
a day
He
for a
says
week.
he can get us across.
Who is he?
Did not manage
The
it.
demon. He says there's something here. Something he can grab hold of in the Fade. It's close.
I know, it's so cute, Peeves. I'm glad you got everybody into it.
Of course.
The demon pulled all of that from
Oh,
the
I need to do
Fade?
this. This is
I'm
timed.
surprised at you.
Whoopsies. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Now I'm going to take a sip of my tea. Finally got Blue to cheat properly to get more gems. What do you mean by this?
Venatori at odds with Earth. Not surprised they lost control.
Bloodmate. Never learn. Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
What does this do? Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that. Ooh, that's ouchie. Do I have him with that yet? No, I don't. I don't. Okay, we'll just use one of these. Fine. I need to face the correct direction, preferably. Why am I bad? Oh god, I didn't realize that one was over there.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Peebs, that is so cheating.
Those are the failures.
If those are failures,
You're a
what
cheater.
does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Equipping runes. I would like to. I always forget to use them, but I would like to have them. Cold damage. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I get a skill upgrade? I did. It's not the official Facebook page. Says you can't do it wrong. It's to make you happy. Alright, I'll buy that. I like having crap loads of money. Who doesn't, honestly? Going around breaking all the boxes. Bees would be proud. Brings me happiness. I believe you. I believe that that brings you happiness. You should do things that make you happy. Oh, it didn't actually load yet.
You couldn't wait 10 seconds before being an absolute freak.
That's true. No missives. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong thing. Mementos? Did I not just pick up a freaking memento? Am I stupid? Maybe. Whatever. I guess don't give me my memento. Calivan. There's been a development, and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subjects harder. Do anything you can to intensify their feelings of envy and frustration. I want every single demon you can produce ready to fight for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. Zara Renata. This bitch. Ooh, there's a ladder. promised Reno would get into voice chat, but Blue's gonna leave you up. I love you. I love you too, and thank you for stopping in. And you guys don't have to leave me up if you don't want to. I promise I won't be offended. You gotta do what you gotta do. And tell Rin I said hi, and I love Rin too. Okay, bye. Okay, love you, bye. Jumping off that. What am I doing? Smacking that. That's what I'm doing. Hop. Can I open this? Is that better than what I'm using? No, it is not better than what I'm using. There's this thing. I don't have a thing to go on that thing, though. Am I supposed to? I wonder. I wonder. Down. Hop down here. Why can't I hop down here? Is there anything down here? No. Okay. Back up we go.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
Fair.
We meaning...
Demon.
Welcome in, Raiders. Summer Showers Raiders. Hi. Hello. Welcome to my stream. How y'all doing? I was gonna say, if y'all don't know who I am, I'm Dell, but I'm pretty sure y'all know who I am. Summer Showers wants to collaborate. What do you mean? Why do you want that? Fuck are you? I lied. I'm gonna decline it, okay? And I'm gonna hang on. We're gonna give a shouty. If y'all aren't following Summer Showers, it's a delight over there. And that's one of my very good real life friends. And it's just a lot of fun. Go follow. She's trying to make affiliate, and we should all get to make affiliate. So y'all know what to do. You're so close. You are so close. I'm thinking like 2 weeks max, if not next week. You're gonna hit it. I have faith. For those of you just coming in, you know who I am. But do you know what we're doing? What we're doing is we're playing Dragon Age Veilguard. We are playing as... Hang on. Let me pull her up again. Everybody needs to see her because she's beautiful. We are playing as our Hot Kunari warrior, who is a Mournwatch. Who is in the Mournwatch. And she's
Smash.
Awesome. Thank you, Blue. That's what matters. And right now, we're breaking out our assassin from where he was kidnapped and held prisoner and turned into an abomination. So he kind of maybe sort of has a demon in his brain. Just a little bit as a treat. Roswin! Hello. Hi. Hi. I've missed you. How you doing? How you doing? Don't know why I said it like that. I'm okay with it, though. Is this better than what I'm using? Projection, quickened. Meh. Meh. What did these do? Kick thing. Smash. Smash in a straight line. Okay. Lots of smashing. We're doing lots of smashing here. So much smashing. So Summer Showers. I never know how to shorten that at all. How was the rest of your stream? Did you live? Also, if you need to raid and run, I understand. I'll be kind of sad about it, but No, I'm kidding. It's okay. You do you. Yet more living continues next time, hopefully. When is next time? Sunday? Yeah? Yeah? This is a small painted box. A practice puzzle box for securing messages. Once painted, repeatedly buried, countless times passed between secret hands. It opens manually. Attempts to scry the contents will trigger 6 spring-loaded spikes. Badass. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yep, perfect. I will be there. I'll be there. Which is good, because if you didn't know, I mod in Summer's server. So, server, channel, place where the stream happens. Fucking words tonight, you guys. Not that I'm ever, like, stellar with my words. But I don't know why. I can't make the words happen. Words are overrated. Ain't that the goddamn truth? Oh, I'm not wearing anything. Okay. So then yes, that is automatically better than what I'm not wearing. Go figure. Pick that up. That's the direction I came from, so we're going this way. I only have 1 health potion, which is not going to be sufficient for survival. Opening shinies, getting stuff. What is this? It said open, so I'm assuming I looted his pockets, but also I could have just opened this corpse, find money inside, you know. Totally a normal thing to have happen.
There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
There are. It's me. I'm thirsty. Thank you for the hydrate. That's not what that button does.
Minotaurs have done something.
Then why this place exists? This is what success looks like.
Alright, there we go. Does anybody do anything with that? No? But y'all do this, so we'll take that. This button, please. Thank you. That. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. Because after this, I need to change the keybind layout. Oh, that's not right. There we go. There we go. There's one more. Hey, where'd this asshole go? Come here. Let me kill you. Thank you. So anyway, as I was saying, I need to take a second, go into the settings, controls, and keybind this to Rogue, because that is what I have been playing, and that will make that block and that. Okay, cool. Cool. What's in here? Have I been in here? So, how is everybody? How's chat? How we doing? What do we got exciting? What is the exciting thing you're looking forward to this weekend? Hey, why am I... Oh, I'm shocked. Shocking. Chat be like, so fine, then boom, snowstorm. You know, that's disgusting, actually. I'm very anti-snowstorm. Maybe that's a better question for chat. I mean, I also want to know what your exciting plans are, but what's your opinion on snow? Are we pro snow for the most part? Hey, that fucking hurt. Quit touching me. I don't like it. Mostly pro snow if you don't have to go out. Yeah, that checks out. Was that all of them? Good. I know you guys can't see it, but I just got the notification, Summer Showers 661 playing Stardew Valley. And I feel like I deserve credit for talking about Stardew Valley. You're welcome. Yes, mostly pro snow if you don't have to go out is a very, very valid opinion, I think. I think that snow is very pretty. I don't ever want to have to touch it. Osway records on Prisoner 51. Incubation 100 days. Emergence. Passivity. Declared a failure and destroyed. Great. Stardew Valley is rad. So I've heard. I have heard this thing. Breaking everything, getting all the stuff. Hopping down here. Really would love...
These guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
What I would love is to find more health potions. And or to not suck at dodging, I think, would also help, actually. Any of the above would be helpful. Stardew Valley maxing. So true, so true.
Well, that's not good.
We may not have much time.
It doesn't sound like we have much time. I don't know what gave it away.
This way.
But when your underwater
Lead the way.
prison starts shaking, that's generally a bad sign.
Easy enough.
Oh, hop up on that thing, please. Please, I am begging. I am begging. Oh, oh no. Oh no, I want that. Oh, it's a shiny thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Did I make it? Did I make it? Haha! I made it. No, it's just the wind. Fair. I often mistake the wind for, the structure around me falling down completely and drowning me. Personally, that's a problem that I just have. I can't tell when it's the wind. Don't say mood to that like it was a perfectly reasonable thing for me to say out loud.
Any clue where to start? Or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
We can smell it. Okay, we've already been here. So now we're going this way, I guess.
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
Okay, there's one, there's two. Why are they so far away? For what? I know for what. It's to train me how to use Spite's silly little ability, but also it's not that hard. Okay. Look at all this shit that I can have. Spend a couple of minutes breaking stuff. This is why we can't have nice things. Because I will run around and just bash it into teeny little pieces. I can't go that way. Okay. Gotta get back.
I'm on it.
Oh, I didn't make it as well that time. I could have done better. Ooh, look! A thing I didn't collect. A Maza Cafe? The Coffee Killer. This pomace brandy swirled in a still warm cup and sipped on the move, following the Antivan custom of Dimitas in the dining room, murder in the den. I like the crows. They're very dramatic. It amuses me. Uh-huh. Am I stupid? Yes or no? Don't feel obligated to answer that question. What? No? Thank you, Blue. I'm glad that someone has faith in my lack of stupidity. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it has to be faith because you've never seen it, like, actually on display.
Two left.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
Yeah. I am here to smack shit.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Probably nothing good.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at that thing.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
Okay, well, we'll get to that in a second because I want to get the loot out of this room. Because the entire reason I'm here is for loot and has nothing to do with, you know, like rescuing Lucanus's vial of blood from the crazy nutso blood mage cultists. That's not as important as me getting my loot, clearly. Read. Venatori correspondence. Caliban, you know as well as I do how demanding Zara can be. Nothing less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course she's not going to accept that the crow is a failure of her method. Just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Felicia Aramond. Don't kill him. He's hard to kill. Okay. That's good.
It's finally gone.
That was a big vial of blood.
Now we find Caliban.
I kind of thought that the vial was inside that larger thing, but I think that whole thing was the vial of blood. And that's a lot to not be on the inside anymore. Unless I have grossly misunderstood how blood works. the elevator. Don't mind if I do.
Anything we should know about Coliban?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
What a conversationalist. I'm just gonna... Okay. I was gonna smack that real quick, but I guess I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Coliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
We're going to kill him.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
Why are there so many of him, and can there stop being?
You brought ruffians. You are a failed experiment.
Owie, that
Of my time.
fucking hurt. What happened to me? Sorry, friends.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you.
I hit the button. I don't know what it wants from me.
You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time.
Oh, for the love of God.
Fury is my domain. No one leaves here. You will pay for your arrogance, Crow.
Grab me one of those. I don't know how else to hit the button other than to hit the button. What is the issue here?
You will return to your chains.
Okay, can you guys do that, please?
How's your chance? Come forth, prisoners.
Oh my God. I don't have that yet. Okay, wait, hang on. Don't hit me. Oh God, don't hit me. Ow, he hit me. Okay. Did I do it? Did we do it? Was that it? Nope.
I will not be defeated.
He will not be defeated. You heard him. You heard it here, folks.
I will not be a victim like the others. Refuse to fall. I will have order.
Hey! Ow! we do it? Was that it? I had like no health left.
The crows
we
send their
did it.
regards.
So we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Okay, time to go.
Let's move. Lucanus.
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
He's so tiny compared to her. She's so tall. Everyone is tiny compared to our Kunari. Everyone is so tiny. She is so large. I got a skill level. What am I working towards here? I don't even know. Am I going? Hang on. This is like a Reaper. So that's the direction I would like to start. Wandering towards, I guess? Yeah, okay. Companions. What did I get? I do like that these are... I don't like that one. I like that one. But I spent so much time designing her, it seems silly to put something over her face. Okay. Got that, got that. There is a chest somewhere. There might be stuff over here. There is at least health over here. Can't even hit the freaking base. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright. Exploring the ossuary. Lady Zara, the work is progressing slower than anticipated. Though the artificers were confident that they could make use of the elven device maintaining the barrier, they were unable to extend its reach to more than a handful of yards in any direction. Most frustrating. I sacrificed the worthless fools. That gained us another 6 feet or so. What we have thus far excavated has proved most interesting. The structure appears to have served as a temple to the elven goddess Gillenane. I had thought the tales of her creating various woodland creatures was mere superstition, but the holding cells and cages with the remains of animals no one can identify suggest otherwise. You should visit. I think you will find the place intriguing. Your servant, Caliban. Okay, and what are you? Records from the ossuary. Numbered prisoner cells, each followed by a single word. Cell 1, despair. Cell 2, shame. Cell 3, horror. For page after page after page. Let me in. What did we get? The Skull Crusher. Okay. Anything over here? Have I been over here? The world may never know. Okie dokie. Let's leave.
Shall we go?
God, he has to look so far up to
I'm
see
ready
her.
to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
I wonder if Davrin's like close in height. I wonder. Oh, we're back in Treviso. Okay.
Maker.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori got her in their confusion.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
I feel like immediately being like, so let me tell you about the gods who are controlling everything is probably not like what everybody needs to hear right now. You know what I mean?
Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure?
You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'm not saying we won't keep you long. I have a feeling it'll be a while. I don't really want to talk about the demon. We don't need to talk about it. Everybody's got
I'll
shit.
return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antaam on one side and our Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
We're gonna do some murder. Or get murdered, I guess. Maybe could have been the other implication to that. But I'm going with the other option because I like it better.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
No, thank you.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite.
She won't hurt you. How sweet.
I want to talk to her.
before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
That's not fine. bro. But also, what's his problem?
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
That's not fine. There is no part of this that
Don't
is fine.
pretend this is all right. It wouldn't be fine if another person did it.
No, but there's nothing I can do about it. If it were another person, I could solve this with a knife.
That's true.
Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Welcome to the team.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
Man's just literally got smacked in the face by the demon that lives in his brain. Can y'all imagine? With the team's help, the demon of Virantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Calivan, Warden of the Ossuary. But his reunion with the Crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katerina before his return. I can now explore the Treviso canals. Okay.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antaam's occupation. I should see how the Crows are doing.
Probably. Okay, so I need to go talk to Lucanus. I need to go talk to Bellara. Quest with Harding. And a new quest over there, looks like. Okay. Okay. Go back in here. The room that I literally just left.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes.
It's literally
my
been
head's
like
clear,
2 minutes.
Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions.
Okay.
You might as well ask them.
You good, fam?
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
Can't say I blame him for that. And how'd you wind up in the hole?
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive.
An
I
inside
don't know
job.
how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
Alright, well, we're gonna be nice to people. Make yourself
The
at home.
crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
But he's not a mage, right?
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
What matters is we're not going back there. It's
Nothing
fine.
but bad choices. Better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life. Leave spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
It's true. They kind of already have been very bloody. I don't know that that's going to get. Oh, there's a lot of things to read. Oh, man. Lucanus' logbook 1. Dawn, exercises and breakfast. Mid-morning, weapon maintenance and inventory. Midday, meeting with Nev and Harding, Solus and Blighted Gods. Midday meal. Late afternoon, exercises, meeting with Bellara, Lighthouse and Illuvians. Evening, supper preparations, correspondence with crows. Nearing midnight, study. Every hour seems accounted for, but it is difficult to know for certain. There was no day or night in the ossuary. Now with this lighthouse, the sky offers little hint to the true time in the world. I guess that makes sense. Katarina search. Note attached to a stack of reports, maps, and other documents. Lucanus, I found these at the Diamond in Katarina's private room. They date back to the day your ship was lost, the day you were taken from us, and chased the smallest leads from Antiva to Deventer and back again. Whatever Varric and his friends did in their pursuit of Solus caused a ripple throughout the Venatori ranks. It made them slip, and allowed Katarina to discover what was hidden in our waters this whole time. She never stopped looking for you, Lucanus. I thought you'd want to know. Taya. On demonology. Caliban. You really must stop using the classical categorization for demons. I've told you 1,000 times, it's far too simple. Demons are beings of emotion. Emotion is complex. Pride is both self-esteem and mad hubris, darling. And those are the easy variations. A single word will not suffice. Our work will delve into the depths of the soul. We will bring to light the varieties of demon that our foolish contemporaries cannot even imagine. Did you see the fascinating work done by that southern cult? Fiery something or other. Fiery Promise? They attempted to seed demons into human flesh, to make them stable beyond the veil. Imagine what we could discover if we did the same. Zara. Lucanus' logbook 2. Dawn, exercises and breakfast. Mid-morning, weapon maintenance, meeting with Nev, Harding, and Bellara, possible movement from gods. Midday, midday meal, search library. Late after, the handwriting abruptly alters. A piece cut from the all. Golden stranded weaves, protection cage, keep them out, keep me in. Drawn below is a decagonal diagram of perfectly even intersecting geometric lines. Thank you, Spite. That's very helpful, whatever the fuck that means. Level up for Lucanus. When he's with me, I want him to be able to do that. So we'll start leveling that up. Yeah. Okay. What does Nev have in her? She doesn't have a third one yet. Harding does, Bellara does. Okay, so it's just Nev that doesn't. There's that thing that I already looked at. Cool. Cool. Okay. Oh, a thing. More reading. Notes on a caretaker. This note has a smear of paint on one corner. Have they always been here? There are beings in the crossroads unknown even to the wise, though the most ancient ones make any domain their own. Certainly this caretaker belongs here now. I wonder what we look like to them. Need is a scaffold, and the needs of the living ever rise and fall upon it. Hunger, thirst, sleep. Imagine the constant cacophony to one sensitive to such things. Or am I too simple? Wants are fleeting, needs have deeper roots. Perhaps that's why I find this particular spirit's presence both comforting and disconcerting. The prospect that our heart's desire and our truest need could differ, or are even at odds, is hard to contemplate. Alrighty. Do I need to talk to Nev? I think I do. No. Bellara, Harding. Bellara and Harding, and then back in the middle. and then we look at the quest log and see what we actually want to do.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God, damn it. Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
It's okay. You're good. It's all good.
Take a deep breath. Let's talk this through.
I wish I could, but I can't. Not right now. My thoughts just keep bouncing around, won't line up. The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Give yourself a break. You'll be okay.
This stuff's thousands of years old. Nobody could figure it out right away. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Durthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
It's okay. It's
Don't
all
worry
right.
about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh. Well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Durthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Yep.
Hey, if napping works, then nap away.
Okay, I will. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
Okay.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Bellara's notes on the lighthouse. I can't believe we're in the Dreadwolf's old home? Base? I don't know the specific word exactly. We're calling it the lighthouse. There's a lot of history here. It looks like part of a temple. Did he pull it all into the Fade? That would take an incredible amount of magic. There are a lot of personal touches, too. I was expecting more gold. Throne, maybe? But Harding tells me that was never the Dreadwolf's style. Harding also calls him Solus. Everyone does. But I don't know if I can learn to call him that. Finrel, maybe. I can get there. His name is Solus. That's his only name. I'm not calling him any of the other things because I don't respect him. Packing list. Very important. Do not forget. God, that's a lot. I'm not reading her entire packing list. Oh. A thing. Can I read that? Their chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. Kick that. Oh, Kirkwall's finest. Nice.
Need and knowledge.
Not gonna upgrade that. I will upgrade that though. Me getting distracted, spending so much time just like hanging out in the lighthouse doing stuff. Very in character. Wait, did that say I could upgrade that already?
Manifestation.
Please hold while I actually do all of my upgrades now. Still not upgrading their basic stuff because I think that's silly. But their upgraded stuff I will. Or if I, hang on, if I upgrade this, no, it just gives it a +2. It's still white. Okay. But I don't want them to be like, here, I've got the stuff. I'll just do it. I don't think I said an actual complete thought in that entire time that I was working on that, and I apologize. Nobody needed my complete thoughts anyway. They're not important.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Seems reasonable. Okie dokie. There's a quest to pick up in here. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is turned way up for some reason. Like, even for me, which is really saying something. Rook, the Antaam occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. We believe it's time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Taya. Alright. Let's take a peek at where we want to go next. Alluvians. Illuvians. Back to Treviso. Not high enough level to do that yet. Definitely not high enough level to do that yet. Okay, so I think we go do... Well, let's see if there's... If I go here... Do I have... I don't have any quests to pick up there. That's the storyline, so I don't want to do that yet. I need to go there and find things, but I think we go do this first. Okay. Okay, so Lucanus sunders, detonates sunders, detonates sunders. I think we're gonna take... I think we'll take Harding and Neb. Yeah, that'll be fun. That's a good pairing, right? I'm trying to get out of the habit of just like taking Lucanus everywhere with me. There are other people who are just as good. Okie dokie. Fast travel unlocked here, luckily. I seriously want to know, is my... Hang on. Hang on. Hold the phone. Can I turn this down a little bit?
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
Thanks, V. Mementos. Contract the next march. Crow diplomacy signed in blood from a period after influence was claimed, but before responsibility was accepted. If nations march on the elves, Antiva will not be silent. Never again. Interesting.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt, but more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Is that out of character?
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antaam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
I'm gonna ask all these questions. So first of all, why do the gods want Treviso to start with?
The gods care about taking Treviso.
The butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antaam.
But Antaam distrusts magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
Okay. Also, the crows don't, like, actually rule Antiva.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
All right, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on with this occupation.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Okay. Who is he?
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antaam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
All right, so what's the plan?
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
I think you said that before. In that exact order.
I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together.
Okay, can I track this quest? Okay. I don't think I have been here long enough to have any fast travel points.
Jacobus may not trust you at first, because you're Kunari.
The occupation makes it difficult to appreciate the difference between regular Kunari and the Antaam.
Rude, but I guess understandable. All right. Well, hello there. Thank you for the first time chat. The next blight. Crow diplomacy dating from the 4th blight. As guild influence grew, Grey Wardens were the first to recognize true Antivan leadership. Thereafter, treaties bore seals of queens, emperors, and crows. All right. How is you and fam doing? Pretty good. Happy to just be here hanging out, playing Dragon Age, enjoying some questing, some killing, the usual. How are you? How are things? King's Draft. How am I enjoying the game? I love it. I'm actually, this is the second time I'm starting it. Playing this one on stream, but I have an off-stream save that I'm doing as well that has been a lot of fun. I'm probably like 75% of the way through on that one. So yeah, it's great. I think the gameplay is just absolutely fantastic. Doing well, thanks. Just trying to stay cool. Stay cool, like, you know, like, stay cool. Or like, stay cool like it's hot outside and you're trying to stay cool. I feel like that's an important distinction that my brain should probably already have made using context clues and did not. You're on your 7th run. Damn. How, I mean, obviously you're enjoying it. What was your favorite character so far that you've done? So my off stream is Veil Jumper Elf. And then this one is Mornwatch Warrior. And I'm enjoying them both quite a bit, but I don't know, like, I don't think I'm far enough into this one to really say which one. Going for a temp of 31 Celsius. As a resident American, I don't know a lot, but I know that 31 Celsius is hot as fuck. So, yeah. Well, you know, see, okay. In my defense, I felt the need to ask because here where I am, it is currently like 20 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which is below freezing by some degrees. So, and it's like there's a huge snowstorm and stuff that's supposed to be happening in the next couple of days. So it's like cold as balls here. I would trade. Honestly, I would take low 90s over teens, 20s. But that's just me. That's just me. King's Draft action on behalf of Antiva. As 7th Talon, I give notice that the Antivan Crows have drawn a contract against the enemies of Treviso, the Antaam. It is not the Antaam. We aren't required to give His Majesty a point by point, but he's your blood, Viago. It is a courtesy to let him know we're going to war. The occupying Antaam are strong, driven, fanatical. They cannot be reasoned with because reason is just a weapon to be resisted. They can be killed, of course, but removing a leader does not remove their desire to be led. They are a force we must contend with, but they are not Treviso's true enemy. A name, Viago. Contracts require a stabber and a stabbee. Taya, you know my doubts. The Butcher took the city too easily, and there is dealing with the gods there that I dread to know. But I fear that the true enemy of Treviso is not known because they are known, merely unrevealed. The hand that leashed Treviso. Is that nebulous enough? Yes, that is a series of some ones we can eventually kill, but not something we can send my father. On to draft 5 then. Neri, begin again. Viago, Taya, transcribed by Neri. It's so funny. V and Taya crack me up. Some of the NPCs in this game, the non-companion NPCs, are absolutely just stellar. Fantastic experience. But yes, I do hope that you are staying cool. What was that T name? Taya? Whack. Oh my god.
Your coin helps.
Blue
And there's
has a
some good
legal
bargains
name.
out there for you.
It's not. Your legal name isn't Blue Turtle Duck? Oh my god. I never would have guessed. Actually, I prefer temps higher. Higher than low 90s? I don't know about all that noise. When I was... Well, I guess it depends. I would say it depends on where I am. If it gets higher than... If it gets that hot here, it's pretty disgusting because it's so humid. But, like, when I was in Portugal, it was easily, like, high 90s, low hundreds. And it felt fine. I mean, like, it was hot, but it was fine. Because it was drier. So it wasn't as big of a, oh my god, I'm disgusting. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. You don't go by that name? Okay, that makes more sense. That seems reasonable. I feel like I usually prefer 110 and higher retired roof worker. Jesus. Yeah, 110 and higher, that's not my shtick. I mean, I like it to be nice and temperate. As far as being a retired roof worker, that seems like tough work. Like, you're up there, it's hot. That's a lot of manual labor in hot weather. It's an uncommon name, so it made you do a double take. Yeah, it is not a super common name. I don't think I've met anybody who has and goes by that name in the real world. I like it, though. I think it's a pretty name. Only my parents call me that, even though I've asked them to stop. I have opinions and things and stuff, and opinions and things. I'll fight. You just tell me when and where. I'll be there. I'll throw a fit. I ain't scared. And we're ziplining. Please punch my mom specifically. Okay, alright. Record it, send it to you.
The Illuvian's working.
I mean, I feel like if I
We're
record
finding
it,
help.
then I'm like...
It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
True
Maybe
that.
the third will be perfect.
Rude, Nev. But yeah, Blue, I feel like if I recorded me punching your mom, that would make it really easy for me to get arrested for assault. Just as like just a thought. That's just a thought that I had. You know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a lawyer. I couldn't say. I don't know the first thing about breaking the law. Oh, son of a bitch. I need to go back up there for a second. Huh. But yeah, so the moral of that story is I don't want to get arrested. So, maybe not recording it. Listen, if you deck her hard enough, she won't know. And I'll just save the video just for me on a rainy day. You might be, potentially, maybe, overestimating how strong I am in the real world. I mean, I got little weenie arms. You see, Weenie Hut Jr. weenie arms. Any punching I do is not gonna be helpful. I got weenie arms. It's who I am. I'm sorry. I got mad strong legs, so I guess I could technically like kick your mom hard enough that she wouldn't know. That might actually be reasonable to ask. I keep telling myself that someday I'm not gonna have weenie arms anymore, and then it never works like that. I always still wind up with weenie
The
arms.
market never stops, even during occupation.
I've always loved market days, except for when they're occupied by Antaam.
Gonna go down here and just grab this. Can I get through here, please? Thank you. Fucking hell. I just wanted that fast travel point. Making a 3D model of an astronaut for you in the pawn game. For me? Also, nobody judge me for going around and petting all the cats. I will not apologize. This is who I am. You're here voluntarily. I am not holding you hostage.
Welcome to the Dapper Junis.
Please send me an image when you finish. I want to love it. And we're going down. Down. Okay. I feel like I've just completely turned off the filter between my brain and my mouth. So sometimes I start singing about what I'm doing. And this is a thing that I do IRL in my house, like doing chores or whatever. It's a thing. It's a real thing that happens. And now I've started doing it while I'm gaming. And I feel like I don't want to go that way. Hold the fuck up. And I feel like maybe, I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say I feel like that maybe doesn't make for a great viewing experience, but maybe it does. I don't know you. I don't know your life. That's what makes you amazing, though. I appreciate that.
I have longed to hear your voice.
Aw,
Speak to me.
No, you. I'm gonna pet this dog. I am speaking to you. I'm speaking specifically to you, Blue. I'm not speaking to anybody else. Doesn't matter who all is here hanging out. I'm speaking to Blue. Yeah. Missed what you said, Peeves is loud. Well, it's too bad. I said it. And you missed it. That's on you. Blame Peeves. Yell at Peeves about it. It was all nice and shit. You'll never know. I want to, at some point, hear more about what this game is, this pawn game that we're gonna have. Can I get that wood, please? Thank you. What is this? What is this? Coon on the Rocks. A recent Drowned District staple, rum is matched with salt water and presumably seasonal parvolan fruit. Floated with a dreadnought told while Antaam are distracted by their own windy butcher. I see. You'll never recover. I mean, trying to keep it low-key in case your motivation tells you to eat shit. I
keep your eyes open.
So understand that sentiment. I have similar issues with some of my creative outlets in that I'll be like,
we've got Antaam between us and our crows.
Oh my god, I got shot. I walked in and I got shot. Are you serious? Shut up. Combo that. Please hold. I'll finish that sentence in a minute.
They killed Darren. They killed my cousin. They're weak on the left. Got them.
That fucking hurt. Get away from me. Come here, buddy. Come here. There we go. Okay.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin. They.
He was talking about putting a thong on a plate and shitting on it. Apparently a man requested it, but not from her. Secondhand story. we don't kink shame here. But if I were going to, I sorry I gave you away, Blue. I'm so sorry. I should have read it quietly. I didn't know it was a secret, and so I read it out loud. I'm so sorry. What was I saying? What was that? What was even happening? I can't hear you. She's screaming. Yeah. That's in character. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Me looting before I let this child out of this prison.
You have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then...
he became a dead drop.
Someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
Too soon?
We will. You should get back to the diamond.
Too soon.
I will. Just give me a minute.
Poor kid. Okay. Dareth, your lead panned out. We have more shadow work for you. This contract is in the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks. Maybe a mark one crow would leave for another?
I saw something like that on a wall we passed earlier.
Let's go look.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Can I... how do go up there? I want to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Oh, peeps.
That looks like a crow mark. The kind of quick splatter you can throw. That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Well, you know, peeps, at least this isn't a very popular live stream. So, it's probably fine, right? What's in here? Why can't I go here? Oh, is this how I get up to the place where I was like, how do I get up there? That would be funny. Ha ha, funny. Silly. Silly ha ha. Please no one question me too hard. Robbie! Hello. I love you. Listen, the girls and I are talking about making an OnlyFans bank. This dude asked my friend to do that. I see. Kept it anonymous by not knowing who you're talking about. Well, now it's not anonymous anymore. Apologies to, Savannah and that guy that I'm totally not kink shaming. You do you, boo-boo. It's okay, she deserved a shitty thong on a plate. Okay. Alright. Do I want to know? Do I want to ask questions? No, he asked her to do it to mail it to him and she said no. She said no. I mean... I think I would also say no. That seems like a thing to say no to. Like, that's just... First of all, that's not fucking sanitary.
So this is Treviso now.
Like...
Have some hope. The crows haven't given up. They won't last much longer if the Antaam have their way.
Respectfully. Respectfully. Not fucking sanitary. If you're doing it in the comfort of your own home, that's on you. That's your own sanitation problem. Or not problem. I don't know. You clean up. You do your thing. It's fine, right? But you mail a literal shitty thong to somebody. like you're subjecting some poor social worker. Well, maybe no, I'm not saying that. Postal worker to your shitty thong. This is baffling to me. This is baffling to me. I'm gonna fast travel up here. Please hold while I'm lazy. Hi, Rin. Are we, you know, I just want to say, this is Thirsty Thursday. This is Thirsty Thursday. And so I accept whatever happens to me. I accept it. It's fine. But also, I was just here minding my own business. Here I am, playing a game, minding my business. Talking to Blue about how sometimes you start a creative project and you're really excited about it, then you tell people about it and their expectations, and then you don't want to do it anymore, and then it never gets finished, and then people are like, well, what about that thing you were doing? We're having a perfectly normal time here. And now we're having a poopy thong party. What did I do to deserve this? But also,
I've been preoccupied.
Peeps, how much was he willing to pay for the poopy thong? Because that feels like that feels like a very important question. Not that I think you should subject the poor postal worker to the sanitation issues behind shipping a poopy thong. But like in the case that it was, you know, ethical to do so, how much was he going to pay her for this? I would like to know.
So, are you getting used to your new abilities?
I'll be getting used to them forever.
Fair enough. We can't be sure you're even mortal anymore.
That's what Rin said. What if she like vacuum sealed it?
I was just exaggerating.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean?
No.
I might not be mortal. Nev?
No.
Nev!
I'm sorry. No. Even if she vacuum sealed it, that's not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's. Mm-mm. Nope. I can't get behind it. I'm sorry. Real butters are. A fart is not the same level of unsanitary as a straight up pile of shit in a thong. Like respectfully, how could you compare these two things to being the same thing? Peebs. What? Just
That looks like a
so
crow mark. The kind of quick splatter you can throw. That's got to be Darren's
So hang
trail.
on.
Keep an eye out.
Why am I encouraging this? Hang on. Why? So he wanted her to just... Let me back up 2 steps for a second. First of all, I apologize to anyone who's new here and has not yet been subjected to the things that happen here in this channel, in my chat, on Thirsty Thursdays. I'm sorry that this is your introduction to what's happening here. Second thing. He wanted her to just... What? Just shit on a thong. Like what? Shake it out into the toilet and then mail it to him? That's the deal? And then thirdly, Peebs. Peebs. Do you think that shit and sweat and farts are all like on the same level of sanitation? Like what is your thought process here? Maybe like floss the thong in the shit. It is Thirsty Thursday. Man, you missed us. I did miss you, actually. Despite what my face might be saying right now, I did miss you. I've missed having the crew around. My little pondies. Man, what is happening here is nothing new to me. That's good. That's very good, because I wouldn't know what to tell you if if you were bothered by this, honestly. Yeah, I groom dogs daily. I deal with shit, anal glands, and dog farts all day, every day. Hey, some of us have sweaty poo problems. Okay. Okay. Shit is like the single... Shitty thong plate word for word. Alright, which one of y'all fuckers went and made an alt account specifically for this? Basic bitch stuff. Make an email and everything. That's real commitment to the bit. Though I think you should keep that. I think you should keep the screen name actually. As a matter of fact, I think this is incredible, and would just solidify the commitment to the bit. Shit is like one of the least sanitary things that comes out of the body. Who's shitty thong plate? I believe that's your wife. If I had to put money on it. You people. You fucking people. And you don't even know how much she was going to get paid for it. Which is, I think, the important bit of information here. Actually.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
You guys know what's really funny about this whole thing to me in my brain? Is that I've been uploading the VODs for this onto my YouTube, which is linked below somewhere in one of my cute little buttons. But I've been posting the VODs for these in my YouTube, which means that all of this is going to be over there forever. I don't have... I know. I need to set up a command for it. I'm sorry. I'm a slacker. I'm the worst. Look at Blue trying to mod and me just not having the tools for it. I would never use a purple heart. That's how you know it's blue. Also, respectfully to Peebs, I don't think that Peebs has as much of a commitment to the bit as Blue does. And I should have thought that all the way through before I made my guess. Because there is no one with a commitment to the bit like Blue Turtle Duck. It's impressive and alarming. Shitty Thong now talks in the third person. That's because you just want to type Shitty Thong. Because you think it's funny. I know. I know things. The Butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures chemic. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this chemic master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antaam into the city should this person become known. Should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract.
The Butcher is making poison. Karmic.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
Nothing
if I was
pleasant.
a butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
How
The Antaam brought in a Karmic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Okay. I don't know how I managed to get anything done in any games with you people around. Affectionate. I mean this in an affectionate way. Sign of Shaper's Respite. A plaque offering a dwarven translation of directions and sites in Treviso, proving a common history of trade that once again predates official records of discovering places where people already live. I don't know why that one amuses me. One time my coworker was out and I was filling in for her enemy. Blue, for some unknown reason, that doesn't surprise me at all. I don't know why that wouldn't be surprising to me. It seems like the kind of thing that should be surprising.
Around soon.
And yet, here we are.
Track down Solus, help stop a ritual. Then I was supposed to go home.
You're not leaving, are you?
If the job's not done, then I'm not either.
Your coworkers
Consider
don't appreciate
yourself
you.
stuck with me. With the
I
Oblivion
appreciate
working,
you.
I can keep an eye on my other cases too. It all pays the rent.
Still have your place in Minrathis?
The place is a hat box, but with the deal I got, you don't let that go.
Pull the liver, Kronk.
Hang on.
There's my Beezus. Hi, Bees. I've missed you. Dinner went late. You're good. You're so good. All you missed was a discussion of a shitty thong on a plate. Nothing important whatsoever. One of my mods should give a shout out to our other mod, Jory Bees. Hashtag mod love or whatever.
Boss, over here!
Take him out, quick!
Take him out, quick. Gets immediately hammered to the face. Honestly, what a fucking move.
Take your shot.
You're the or whatever. You're our expert emote maker. I don't know why the game is really doing that, the audio thing that it does really bad today. Wait, no, what? Yeah. Could someone give me a heal, please? Could we throw one my direction? I apologize for the quality of the audio right now. I don't know if it sounds that shitty to you all or if it's just me, but it is awful. Can I? Thank you. Well, Astro, that's me. I also love how Bees questioned the thing that I said and then nobody answered him. And so he'll have to live forever with whatever image his brain conjured for the words that came out of my mouth.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Also, nobody gave Bees a shouty, so guess who's doing it? It's me. I'm doing it. Haha. Go follow Bees. Well, that's the image it should have conjured, I think. I don't know. Peebs, is that the correct image? Oh, hello. dodge that, you bitch. I didn't dodge that. Yeah, I see that. Hello. Did we? Oh, okay. I'm not good at combat. This is why you'll never see me playing games on here like Dark Souls, because you see how high quality my combat is in this game. So much worse. I'm downright good at this game in comparison to how I am with most games that actually require a combat system. I love breaking shit. You missed me dying horribly to Caliban, whatever the fuck his name is. The overseer guy at the ossuary. He crushed my poor, I was gonna say little Kunari body, but there's nothing little about this Kunari body, actually. Caliban is hard. He is. It was tough. I also went into it with like 2 health potions, maybe. So wood? Who? Humst. Humst. I want to.
I am will made flesh. So much flesh.
That is a lot of flesh. And keratin.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison. You face the gift of the gods.
Oh, I love when I walk right into things. Okay, can we? Oh, not that. I want that. Thank you. Okay, buddy boy, come here. I also feel like I should note that I am slightly underleveled for this. Yep, I want that. I thought I had a minute.
How does he even work with the butcher? We'll ask questions after it's dead. Keep at it. We can't let this thing out. It's done. The comic master's dead.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
I feel like I don't
Let's
talk
destroy
enough
the rest of the poison.
when
Then we figure out what was going on here.
when I'm doing the fights, the big fights. Can I get?
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Yes, Bees. You can say something about the comic master. Yep, there it is. I knew. What is it with you and the ogres? What is it? What is it with you and the ogres? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll accept it. I accept that reasoning. There's something about it. Journal page in a shaky hand. The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the comic I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed the city investigate the matter. The butcher was not pleased, locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another comic master. I have fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a reaver of flesh. He sure did try.
His note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Viago need to know they were right.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here and go see Viago. And Taya.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not.
I love that the governor gets so pissed.
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antaam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Circus criminals?
Circuses charge admission. We did all that for free.
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antaam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
Gods and traitors.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antaam.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
I mean, they are.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
Let's do it.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
I think it's interesting. Because I would like to know your thoughts on it as well, actually. As a fellow... I know! It's because I started. Listen. I started... And then I streamed it one more time. So I've only... There have only been 2 Dragon Age streams before this one. So, we're just a baby. We're just a baby. But also, I would like to know your opinion on... how they treat the crows as kind of like the good guys. And in the context of this game, like, I feel like they are the good guys, right? But in the context of Dragon Age lore as a whole, the crows have some problematic tendencies. Thinking, like, back to Origins and, like, Zev, right? Like, that whole thing. It's just interesting to me that they are so portrayed as the good guys. And, like, I know it's, you know, it's perspective too, right? Like, we're working with them, we have a common goal. We're getting to know the individual people and not, like, the group as a whole. And that makes it different. But it's just, you know, I'm curious how other people feel about that. The crows were vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed a traitor helped the butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered that some comic was stolen from the butcher, the thief's identity a mystery. Taya and Viago began planning their next steps against the Antaam, though for Jacobus, Dareth's cousin, the occupation's cost is already too high. The training of Jacobus the Prodigy. Please describe the Antaam. Blade to the base of the horn at the ear, or up from behind between the ribs on the left. Slash back of ankle to hobble to get targets in range. My family name is the last thing they hear. Please describe the Venatori. I don't care about the Venatori. Poison, I guess. Please describe the... The rest of the page is obscured by a series of angry scribbles and several horned heads with X's for eyes. Jacobus, knowing a potential target requires more than merely knowing how you would kill them with blood in your own heart. That is not what contracts are. We will begin again when you have had time to grieve. I worry that you... Heir's instruction is obscured by more scribbles. Regarding the above, no doubt you and Viago have noticed that Jacobus has been gravely affected by losing his cousin. I would ask that in your roles as Talons, you consider how best to guide him and others who have felt similar losses. He shows immense promise, but left to fester in vengeance, he and others could soak the streets in even more needless bloodshed. That is not the goal of my teachings. Heir. Fair. Yeah, they name drop House Aranai, but they don't address the slavery. The child slavery at that. Like, it's a take. It's a take. Banner of House Gregor Mercantile. Fletcher's house banner has a field of uniform color, but it shimmers with threads from 100 different weavers. The sharpest edge is keened by roots well traveled and bonds maintained. Trade is our talent, and coin is our blade. We are House Gregor. My mouth won't do that now. And we are Antivan crows. On the invasion. Treviso has always been a free port. Even the merchant princes respect this. Their fortunes exist because we trade and work where we will. So, of course, the first act of the Antaam invasion was to blockade our trading ships with their dreadnoughts. Then they somehow took out our guard outposts in a single evening. After that, the Antaam built fortified camps right inside Treviso, positioned as though they'd already figured out where to choke off resistance. Or as though someone drew them a map. The butcher seems capable. He has, irritatingly, a gift for anticipating acts of sabotage, but I want to know what traitor gave that monster our city before we see him dead. From Viago's diary. Why did I have access to Viago's diary? For what? What'd you get, bud? Detonating an overwhelmed enemy. Wait, can he detonate overwhelmed? Is that a thing he can do? Oh my god. It is. Okay. Can Harding do that? Am I just stupid? Oh my god, she can. Y'all, I'm learning so much right now that I should have already known. It's late. It's getting late. What time is it? Not that late. I don't want to talk about it. Health. Yeah, grab that. Actually, can we swap those? I understand functionally it makes no difference, but it makes a difference in my mind. Okay. And I've got... What? I know that does more damage, but I think I'm actually going to keep this. Okay. Journal. Oh, I know where we need to go. I know what we're doing. First, we're going to go back here, because it's important to go back to the lighthouse between going places so that you can get all of the companion stuff. See, now there's things. I need to go talk to Bellara. I need to go talk to Lucanus. And then we'll have even more quests. Was it not? No, it wasn't. I'm... It did have to be 3. I'm sorry, Nev. Went in there to talk to Nev, immediately walked out. Meant to go talk to Bellara.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Okay. Our character has such broad shoulders. I made her so thick.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Does sound like fun. Okay. So now, let's see where all we need to go. I'm tempted to just keep working through the Treviso ones until we're done with those. And then go do the crossroads to Arlethan. I think that's how we're going to do it. Because I definitely, I want to make sure we get everything done. But I also... I also want to make sure that Harding has... What does that do? Applies under... Yeah, okay. Now, where are we going? And do I have a fast travel point there yet? Closer. Closer. Not like close, but closer.
I'm glad the market's still open during occupation. It probably helps to feel that some things are still the same.
Almost feels like home.
I also feel like I should say that there is a link to my coffee in the links down there, but never feel obligated to give anything. Anything you do put in there or give to stream goes directly to help the stream, though. So that'll be things like new headsets and new games and that sort of deal. So never feel obligated, always appreciated. I just wanted to say something about it because it's linked down there now, so I didn't want people to be like, oh, I have to do this thing. It's there. No, you don't. You're good.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while.
Okay.
The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here.
Cool.
Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what
Of course he is.
It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
They're
Is
so
that
silly.
everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Optional. Buy something for Lucanus. Yeah, okay. I do that.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Cute. Cute. We are not romancing the small man. Hold me back.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
I feel like she's more of a tea kind of gal.
Right. I know we came here for coffee, but I prefer tea.
Ugh.
So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
Bullshit.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katarina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katarina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you?
He's not being
He's
paranoid.
being paranoid.
This is not paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
He's not great at listening. No.
Your cousin only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
You look happy. It's weird. Stop it. No, I'm not saying that. He deserves to be happy. He should be.
So
He
you
should get a little
back
something.
in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Antaam when I left.
I can imagine it's a shock.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your tea?
Bold and refreshing. I feel ready for anything. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Look at us doing things. Let's see, is that better than what he's using? Yeah, we'll equip that for now. Alright. Oh, we leveled up. What am I looking at up here? Yeah, I think I want to keep going up for a minute. What specialization am I thinking about? Great question. I think I'm gonna go Reaper, actually. But I really haven't, like, 100% decided. I went this direction because I couldn't decide between Champion and Reaper, but I'll probably go Reaper. Like, if we're being 100% honest here. But I want to get this built out up through here because I think that those extra will help a bit. Lucanus has skill points. Apply Sundered. Actually, yeah, let's upgrade that. And we have things to read. A letter from House Deriva. Lucanus, you're right. We knew they were coming, but the Antaam invasion still caught us unprepared. Buying a Talon was a move that paid off for them. Emil Cortez was too skilled, and we were too busy picking up the pieces when the strike came. Worse, they hit without warning and had us in their grip fast. Too fast. They bought someone else. Maybe a lot of someones. We haven't yet found all the throats that need cutting. Now we have Kunari in control of all of Antiva. Treviso is like their favorite toy. They flaunt the occupation here, showing off how they took charge of our poor, lawless people for their own good. I know you just got out and too much has happened already, but we still have work to do. Viago. The Delamorte Vineyards. Viago. Do you have a map of the Antaam's movements through Antiva, or records of their activity? From an offhand remark, I learned a vineyard south of Treviso was burned to the ground. It was one owned by the De la Mortis. I've visited a few times. I remember the sign at the front gate with its brightly painted vines. Katerina was ensuring the families impacted were taken care of. I should ensure the same. Lucanus. V has attached everything you need to know and more. I've added a list of every contract closed with an Antaam as the target. We have suffered, but the Antaam have never been unchallenged. I have a bottle from the vineyard you mentioned. We'll drink it when Treviso is ours again, and it will be all the sweeter. Taya. Seeking Zara. Lucanus. Here's everything I could find on Zara, at least when she's in Minrathous. As you know too well, she's frequently absent from the city, from the country itself half the time. Those trips are for longer than people think. Rumor has it, she gets an imposter to sit in magisterium meetings for her. She wants the glamour of power without the boredom. She used to sponsor magical research in Minrathous, but that stopped abruptly, likely when she took her hobbies elsewhere. Nev. Taya. Zara will still have associates in Treviso. If these notes can help track them down, use them. Perhaps a frequent guest at her gatherings, or money we can follow since it left the Teventer Imperium. Zara is vain, egotistical, and cruel. Expect nothing less from those who sought her favor. Damn, tell us how you really feel. Okay. Not high enough level for that yet. Time for the crossroads. And we're walking, and we're walking. So I'm pretty sure I don't have any. No, I have discovered nothing here, pretty much. So, Beezus.
The dock's been fixed.
How are you?
The caretaker must be...
Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal alluvians function with twined lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making fate alluvians that override them, his own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Felisan.
Regaining control of the crossroads.
Tired. Why are you so eeby? Why so tired?
Places between.
That scent. I can't place it.
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
Could do.
The Antaam? Here?
What if I loot things and let them talk amongst themselves for a minute? Y'all just, you do you, you know? Hey, I wasn't even freaking over there. So fucking rude.
Guardians and now the Antaam. Stay alert.
I didn't like that I had to use a health potion for that. Potentially exciting job news. You should tell me all about it. Inquiring minds would like to know.
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path.
I will find that which seals the path, but first I'm gonna go over here and find what is happening.
Get ready.
Oh god. I wasn't ready.
We're under fire.
I'm hitting the button. Ow, ow, ow. Can I? Thank you.
Got us at a distance.
Okay.
Made it through.
Okay, alright. The memories of forests. This carved symbol is a common woods marker. Examination unveils a scrapbook of memories drawn from forests in the real world. Seasons flicker past in moments of green and gold, blossom and ice. The brief lives of animals are tiny compared to the inexorable inexorable stretch of roots, God, words, cannot, and the rising crowns of branches. One memory stings painfully. A shout goes up, and strangers armed with magical fire move in the night. Figures flee between a burning sky and blackened trunks, crying for justice. They vanish, and the forests swallow any trace. Shoots grow from the ashes, and wandering hollow tread long bones into the earth. The memories fade. It's beautiful, actually. If you ask me, not that anybody did. I liked it. Okay. Hello, Finnerel.
Lace, are you alright?
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Broken or sabotaged?
Doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Okay, how about we
Anyway,
go...
Where was I?
Lace, are you alright?
Huh?
grab this
Yeah.
waypoint?
I'm okay.
You were just staring.
Do I have to be up there to do it?
There's
I
something
bet I
on
do.
your mind.
That's dumb.
It's just
I'm not going through the
everything.
puzzle to do it right now. We'll be back.
Sometimes it doesn't feel real, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I think this is also not the way I'm supposed to go.
Over there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to that Solus
Oh,
memory.
right. Yeah, I got time.
Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade. More like a dream, or...
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
Okay.
stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us.
These memories so can hurt us. Sorry if you're quiet and sleepy. Well, yeah, that's understandable. It's late. I'm just glad you're here. Always happy to see you.
More of Solus's memories.
Okay.
Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
At least it's not the real Elgernon, especially here.
True.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
How did that miss?
More guards.
Can we talk about that? Am I still burning? Probably. Nice.
Glad to see we all made it. Elganon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
Burn, baby, burn. Rude, but
Can't
also
blame him
true.
in this case.
Your Canary is so awesome and beefy. She is awesome and beefy. Look at her. She thick. Hi, could we not? Could we just? Could we not? That's all I'm saying.
Let's get that prison open.
The fun thing about that kick is that I can literally just fucking launch people into the ether. And I think that that's great for me. Mm-hmm. What did that do? Do I remember? Probably something. Trying to write this smut and your brain is being so slow. What?
Get us out of here.
Lock's tight, and no sign of a key.
What you writing?
Maybe something in here can open it.
Asking for a friend.
Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the Dreadwolf is waiting for me. Jackass. I enjoy Solus as a character, but also...
Quickly! Elganon
Algernon approaches. Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety. I will hold off Algernon himself for as long as I am able.
Solus sounds genuinely scared there, though.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Oh, hi, Cypher. Hello. Bees, if you're still around, could we get a shouty for Cypher, please? How you doing, Cypher? How's it going? How's life? Oh, God. Fuck me. On a voice chat. Piss off. Nope, not that. That's the one. Thank you. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. I got distracted. Cypher's too cool and it distracted me just by, like, existing. Oh, fuck me. I mean, you can say that if you want. Oh, fuck my life. Why am I so... Just a regular human. I mean... Regular humans can be cool, though, is the thing. But also, I am very happy to see you, and happy to have you around to see this buff Kunari lass, who is absolutely just buff as hell.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Algernon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Algernon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence.
It seems like it might be of consequence. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Is that today all of us are free?
It might be of consequence. What does he know?
Ooh, I think that's it. The memory ends here.
Solus always cared about fighting injustice. He used to be a hero. He still thinks he is.
Couldn't last.
That's true.
And now, all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
You either die a hero, etc., etc.
We're not alone. Under fire.
Who you? Ow, did not realize that was looking at me.
Let's finish this. Rook takes credit there.
That's true.
Were Varric and Solus close?
I thought they were friends. They seem
Are
to
you
get along.
playing M plus
Maybe.
K?
Maybe they weren't actually friendly.
It's hard to accept that someone you know could lash out at a friend. Maybe I'm being silly. People do horrible things to their friends. don't they?
All the time.
I'm trying to make that
But-
mean something in real
Well, look,
words, Bees, and I can't.
Nothing silly with wanting people to be nicer.
Which I acknowledge is a me problem. Mouse and keyboard. I am, yeah. How did you know? I play everything mouse and keyboard. Nice. Is that what he's wearing already? No. Keep that. Can I jump off that? Yeah. I love how I'm always like, can I jump off this thing? And then never wait for an answer before I actually jump off the thing. And then, like, if I just die, I die. Fuck it, we ball. So anyway. Fastest way to find out. Exactly. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta fuck around in order to find out. Does that make you a fool? Inherently? Maybe. Like, if I did that and then I died, I would get mocked for it, and I would deserve it. Heh. New exploration level unlocked. Great. Thank you. I know I'm not going to need this because I'm going to fast travel here in a second, but I'm going to take it anyway, just in case. Just in case. I'm a little paranoid. Okay. We've made it. We're here. And I actually think this is a good spot to stop for the night. Sorry to Cypher, who literally just got here, but it's late and I like sleep. I meant to actually save that with a name so that I would know what it is. This is chapter 3. 3. Okay. So thank you all for being here. Hang on, let me get my shit together. Here we go. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate our first time chatter, Craig. It was a delight to have you here and hanging out with us. I'm happy to see friends. Oh god. Hang on. Happy to see friends, Peeves, and Blue. Happy to see you back. And happy to see everyone, obviously. Thank you, Summer Showers, for the raid. If you guys aren't following Summer Showers, please do so. Bees, if you actually don't mind throwing up another shout out for her. It's Summer Showers 61166. Hang on, I'll tell you. I'll tell you for a fact what it is, so you can do it. Because she is delightful and is working on getting affiliate, so always want to help out with that. It is Summer Showers 611. Bees, if you could do another shouty, please. So yeah, just thank you everybody for being super cool, being here. I'm happy to be back. I am actively planning on streaming every Thursday at 8, unless I'm like, you know, violently ill or like family shit comes up or anything like that, obviously. But I give you all permission to bully me about streaming. So like, you know, when somebody messages me and they're like, hey, are you streaming on Thursday? And I'm like, I don't know if I want to. And then they're like, maybe you should. Bully me. Just bully me about it. It's fine. Um, so yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. I might be adding in a second day again, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can stick to one day for a little while, and then we'll get into something else. We are, unless Bees has anyone that he would like to stream, probably. Who did we raid into last? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Probably gonna go raid into Squirrely. Let me see if she's been on for a minute, or if she's like getting ready to leave or anything. She's on a tea break. But will probably be around in just a minute. So, we're going to raid out to Swift Squirrel. Be nice. Say nice things. Make a good impression. Y'all know the deal. And I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, love you. Bye.